Hey YouTuber, Cyber924 here, and I just wanted to give you the grand unveiling of the Husky 288 XP. As you know, I've been spending over a year on this saw, doing a complete rebuild, splitting the case from the ground up. And as you can see, this baby runs fantastic. I did shoot a video a couple months back on starting this saw. Unfortunately, I had a bit of an issue. The crank seal on the flywheel side was damaged, and for some reason it was sucking in so much air it would just run on high idle and die. Now, replacing the crank seal on it, this baby purrs like a freaking kitten. As you can see, this baby is sporting a 28-inch 3/8 pitch bar. This is the same bar I had on my 394. Now it's on my 288. And as you can see, let me show you these pipes. These pipes are absolutely amazing. As you can see, it's sporting dual pipes, so this thing has a big, deep sound on it, plus also increases the performance of the saw. So I'm really happy with that. And a majority of these parts came from eBay, so I would like to wish all the sellers that I bought parts of this 288, thank you so much. A big shout out goes to McKean Supply. They were the ones that supplied me with the crankcase, the tank, the cylinder, carburetor. A lot of the pretty much belly of the part of the saw came from them, and I greatly appreciate it. They offered me a really good deal on all the parts. It's really nice when you can deal with eBay sellers that will offer the stuff that they're selling for a best offer price, or buy it now, because I got these things for a great deal. And as you can see, this saw lives again. This approximately took me, probably started in February of 2013. So pretty much almost a year in the making of working on this. And I absolutely love this project. It was a really good learning experience, how to actually how to rebuild the whole entire chainsaw from the ground up. Enough of that. Let me actually give you the actual specs on this particular saw. This saw is a 1990 saw. I would say it's probably around the 88 cc range. So this is definitely able to equip the larger bars on it, but I would definitely stick with a 3/8 pitch on it. I would not go with a 404. As you can see right here, this saw has what they call a 7th mount, which is a extra heavy duty isolation spring on it, which is great for these long bars because it just gives you better stability on it. And as you can see, this does have a decompression valve right here. The pull cord is recoil is a used one. This is a used OEM, so it's not none of the Chinese made stuff. Let's see. The throttle lock on it works perfectly fine on it. You have your choke right here. And the side cover is actually Chinese made. To buy these brand new would cost you over $100, and I didn't want to spend that much amount of money on it. It does have a second falling spike on it. And the cylinder itself is if you haven't seen my previous videos, the cylinder is an OEM. It's had very little use on it, and it's not an OEM, but it's an aftermarket piston in there and rings, aftermarket bearings, seals, gaskets. Otherwise, it's actually a really nice. Otherwise, it's a really nice saw. I mean, don't kid me wrong. Lots of times going with aftermarket parts is a great thing, because if you're rebuilding a saw, it's going to save you a lot of money. Just don't skimp on a lot of the important stuff like the cylinder, on it. I always try to get an OEM cylinder if it's in good shape. I mean, brand new, these things would be like $400, and I did not want to spend that much money for my first project. I mean, if it was a 3120 XP, I would probably invest in an OEM cylinder. But otherwise, I mean, this saw is in great shape. This saw is ready for some serious cutting, and I'm happy that it's in my collection now, and it's in great running order. And pretty much now it's deciding on what's the next saw I'm going to go for. Will it be a 3120? Possibly, but I'm thinking along the lines of a 394, 395. I would love to get a large saw like that again. All I have to say, YouTubers, thanks for all the views, thanks for the comments. I greatly appreciate it. Hearing things like that really makes it feel very beneficial to do these videos, even though I like doing them just for kicks anyway. So thank you so much, and y'all have a great day.